My story of resilience is related to something that was very dear to me, and it was when I did not get accepted to the United States Air Force Academy. The application process is a very arduous one. It is a long one that lasts a little over a year. So I sat down and read my email, and then I heard I wasn't accepted. So after all of this, you can only imagine how heartbroken I was. First, I tried to create some space around myself so I could just process what this experience meant to me. The physical emotion probably lasted for about a week. The actual crying lasted about a day. But then I started to think about my next steps, and I realized that this process, it really is to test and make sure you're committed. This wasn't going to be the end for me because I still wanted to pursue this dream. I instantly got in touch with all of the people who had been my recommenders along the way. So these were professors from Stanford, professors from high school, and even personal friends from here, high school and beyond, and told every single one of them that I had not been accepted to the Air Force Academy. I was embraced by all of this understanding. My sister was actually studying abroad at the time. She's an Air Force second lieutenant and studying in Oxford now. And she had many military peers, and they were all very comforting to me. And my peers back at Stanford were more than comforting, didn't make me feel like I was a letdown because I had worked this whole way and didn't get what I wanted, but instead kept being very encouraging. Sometimes is the scariest part of failing is not what you think of yourself, but how you think others will perceive you. By being thrown off my plans, I had an opportunity to really sit and reflect with what I wanted to do at this point. I didn't have a commitment in any direction. I no longer was committed to the Air Force, and I didn't have any other escape route. That had been my plan. So it was a very valuable time to really reconvict with myself my interest in the Air Force, and to really look at what else can I do right now to prepare myself for my future goals. So I know that the decision was not a pleasant one for me at the first, but I know that it's such a good thing for the Air Force to have such a competitive applicant pool that they can choose such a wide range of people that I will someday be working with. And I am reapplying again, so that's an exciting opportunity that's open to me.